Today on Doom the Dark Ages. And it's very frustrating. We laugh because we... Hell! Oh, good. Fun. 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 Oh, it's going home. Bye. Bye, Creepies. Yes, please tip for spoilers. Please, please, please. And thank you so much for the raid again. It was so good to see you. I need to pop by your stream at some point.
I can help you target her location. And the Slayers, using the tether. Yes, that would be most useful.
No harm must come to her. She is the heart of Argent.
Oh, good.
Then why didn't she use her sorcery against us?
The true scope of that human's power is unknown to her. The ceremony, it must take place in my world.
Of course.
The heart is found. Now give to me what is owed. Return our god to us.
Close the gate.
Oh, they're cute if they think a gate will stop us. Okay. We're in hell, boys.
We've tried to attack here before, but we couldn't break through to Azra's
Lasses
fortress.
and lions.
Look out for damage to
We're
Azra.
in hell.
We may have to repair one to reach the target.
Oh, damn, son. God damn. Okay, I need y'all to appreciate for a second. Oh, hold up. I need y'all to appreciate for a second, like, the gloriousness that is this game's, like, environmental storytelling and whatnot. Fucking look at that. Like, you feel like you are in the grandeur of hell. You know what I mean?
The target.
So good. What happens if you shoot it? Does anything happen? No, nothing happens. Apparently my little gun don't do nothing. Super shotgun ain't so super when it comes to a giant ass titan. I just want to know, like, why is he all done up? Seems weird, man. Sweet. Seems legit. How's the Doom going? It's going good. I am really enjoying the story of this game quite a bit. Fucking toss my shield where I want it. God damn, son. If I just keep hitting them all with super shotgun and hitting them every once in a while with a flail, I don't think we ever have to switch weapons again, honestly. Doesn't feel like it's necessary. Ooh. Did we not have all the weapons? We did. What's gonna be this one? Oh, a variation of the grenade launcher? Okay. Thanks, Noctis. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was like, huh, where's my counter for my super shotty? The rocket launcher fires slow projectiles that explode and deal heavy damage on contact. Using it at close range can be risky, as the explosions will also damage you. Second class, press and you can switch. Okay. We have to use it. It won't let us not. I suppose that's fair. New weapon, it wants us to actually do the thing. Fine, I guess. This guy get food yet? What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. I haven't looked at the time. No, we've been busy.
Alert. 2 hell cannons detected.
It's fine. We go punch them. We punch them a little bit, and they'll go down a little bit. Bakoom! Bakoom! Nice. That's the first one I've seen. That's like actually not just kicking them. That was kind of nice. I like it. $325 in hell at least, you know. Yeah, let's see. No, it isn't. It is not. I have not fed her at all. Oh, you know that food coma, guys? The food coma. I'm gonna have to fight it pretty hard today, because that barbecue is real good. It's real tasty. It's so cool to see like how big those fuckers are in different ways, you know? The Titans are fucking massive. Do you bring the tired with it? They do, just a little. It's not even like I'm really tired. It's just more like, the body is feeling nice because it's got sustenance for once and not just like a snack. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Do we want to do shield? Or am I feeling meat drunk? That's a fun way to put it. You could say I'm feeling meat drunk, sure. Although on a Twitch chat, I feel like that's gonna get taken out of context real fast. Oh, yeah, how you feeling? Oh, you know, just drunk on meat. Ooh la la! Giggity! I don't know which one applies here, but both? Maybe? Huh. I actually don't know how to get up there. I'm not quite seeing anything I can throw my shield at. Interesting. Exciting. Yeah, that was super boring. I have no idea why you quoted that one, but it's fine, you know. You gotta have the spicy and the boring ones, you know? You can't always have every single thing I say be a slam dunk of embarrassment for me. Appreciate it. Oh, I forgot that I don't like the... That was me at my classiest. My classiest moment was just then. I'm sure that facial expression I just did was so good. I have no idea. There's a bunch of quotes that have happened over the years that I just kind of like raise an eyebrow at sometimes. Like I get the ones that are like obviously supposed to be funny because they're taking out of context and all that kind of stuff. But there's definitely some quotes in there that I'm like, okay. They don't stop. They don't. They never do. Very topical, yeah, for sure. Topical's a fun word. I feel like I never actually hear it used in any context, honestly. That was actually a deep dive video that I started. I didn't get to quite finish it because we had customers come in. But I thought it was kind of fascinating of like I guess like the deterioration of language as a whole, and like how a lot of words in English have been quite dumbed down in certain capacities. Like there's a lot of, especially bigger words, that never see use anymore. And like as a whole, like there's a lot of the English language that is kind of starting to die off, because once you stop using words across the board, and like in literature especially, like, and I have noticed this, I will say, I have definitely noticed a decline in word variations and sentence structures over the years. We've gotten a lot of writers who write for the sake to write a book, less to like have a I am out of fucking ammo. Jesus. Sorry. It's really hard to use big fancy words when I'm trying to also focus on this. Somebody, I don't know who it was, posted in the Discord the photo of like the windows over the years, scroll bars, and man, there are some eras of Windows that I really miss. And like that's part of its nostalgia, I think, to some degree for me. But also part of it was just they were so nice. They were simple and elegant. They still had a little bit of class to them. What is it? What am I using again? Mother, I'm out of it again. Get freaking dumped on, bro. And give me my stupid shotgun. That's not this one. Thank you. There's actually an entire advocacy group who are trying to reduce the amount of words being used to help make language more accessible. I could not disagree with their mission more vehemently. No way. Really? Oh, that is actually really painful. Because like that was one thing I really enjoyed especially when I was growing up, and I still obviously enjoy it to this day, but I don't see it very often, and I didn't really start thinking about it until like, honestly, I was reading a book one day. I know, shocking. And I realized that the vocabulary that this certain writer was using like could have been dumbed, like it was basically already dumbed down to the most basic of English that you could use. Like, there was no other descriptive words beyond your most typical standard set of things. Like it might as well been, wow, this was amazing and wonderful, or this was bad and worse. Like there was like such a lack of diversity in the vocabulary that I legit got so bored reading it, because I was like, what if we did a word of the day? Ooh, that would be fun. How could we do that? Like, is there like something we could do that gives us a word of the day? It doesn't mean they have the exact same meaning, for sure. I don't think I've ever tried to say that out loud, Core, and I don't think I'm going to start today. Windows XP was great. You still know your CD key out of your... That is impressive, Tuts. That's really upsetting. Language affects the way your brain works. Narrowing the words we use narrows the way we think too. Especially because like there is so much depth, right? When you get down to the nitty-gritty of the English language, it is a bitch and a half to learn. It is, even for native speakers, most of us obviously struggle with words a lot. It is very much a thing for me where words are hard is a quote on my channel for a reason, because I struggle to get my internal thoughts to go out of my mouth correctly. Therefore, words really hard. Words a lot better on paper, but even then, not so much because I don't practice like writing or anything like that anymore. But when it comes down to being able to talk about important discussions and conversations that need to be had, if we don't have the words to describe all of the situations or have everybody understand, like we're going to hurt ourselves in the end. They were in the news a couple years ago trying to get meteorologists to stop saying precipitation, just say rain. Oh. Oh no. Websites give a word of a day. Could just put it as a text somewhere on the stream. I think a command for it would be really nice. Hey, you guys remember the new reminders channel in the Discord? Somebody type in there for me to do a word of the day command. See? This is it's taking a village, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna have a lot of cool shit on stream. Something is hard that doesn't though doesn't mean it's not worthwhile. I feel old as fuck, but I want to say there's something that's something people don't seem to understand anymore. I think a lot of convenience and ease has definitely started to become a, dare I say, a problem, because everybody just kind of expects everything to be easy, and therefore when something is hard they figure it's not worth it. But a lot of the times the things that are hard in life are excuse my moment of being a 12-year-old in my mind, those usually end up being some of the most worthwhile things in life. For instance, like right now I'm in the very early stages of learning Mandarin. I am not even close to conversational, but it is like one of the first times that I've actually felt challenged in quite a while. And part of me was like, this is hard. Do I really want to? But then it was that thought specifically that was like, yes, I really want to. That would actually be super useful and helpful in the long run to learn another language that's spoken by a fuckload of people. Yes, I should. So I definitely, I fear the mentality that just because something is hard means it's not worth it. Because, like, it couldn't be further from the truth. Because so much in life is not easy. Life as a whole, without all of our convenience factors and everything, life as a whole is fucking hard. We are all, every single one of us, learning how to be human for the first time, because this is our first time experiencing it. In these little human flesh bodies that we got, you know what I mean? And so we are all winging this shit. It is always going to be hard. And we can try to learn from each other to make things easier overall. But like, that doesn't mean everything's like, just because we have built the convenience factors into our society, doesn't mean that that's necessarily a good thing. It's a good thing if you acknowledge, like, oh yeah, this is convenient, this is nice. But not everything is easy, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Like, for instance, like, I would dare say, when I was living on the mountaintop, off-grid, and figuring out that it teaches you a lot about, like, holy shit, we take a lot of things for granted as a society, and a lot of, like, life could be a lot harder. It could be so much harder. And our life is actually really fucking grand with the way that society's been set up and stuff. But I think it's really unfortunate because since we do have so much of this convenience factor, I feel like that should have opened up those pathways for us to be like, hey, now that we're not having to worry about like all of the survival aspects as much as like, you know, a way of living that, you know, we don't have running water or whatever it might be. Like, you would hope that it's like, I now have the extra spoons and time to put this energy into other things. But because of, I think, how a lot of people are raised and how life kind of goes, we're seeing a lot of the like, oh, it's hard, therefore, why would I do it? Like, no, I want things handed to me on silver platter, or I'll wait till somebody else makes it to where it's easier to do insert common thing that somebody else figures out how to do easier without as much effort and work.
Destroy it to disable the cannon.
See, if I had grown up with 2 languages, I would at least feel a lot better than I am sitting in English and that's all I can understand. Cause you know how useful it would have been if my parents had enrolled me into like Spanish, because I was like, we were all growing up. I was like in a very, Spanish was spoken very heavily. Destroy the hell cannons. See, I poked it, guys. I told you, a simple poke is gonna do it. There's a quote from one of your presidents that is rather appropriate to what you're saying. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. And yeah, honestly, that's a very, very appropriate quote right now. Because I feel like we've stopped believing in that, and it makes me really sad, because like when humans are fucking incredible, like I get frustrated with humans a lot because across the board humans can be a very frustrating species for a multitude of reasons, but like when humans get together to do something, my god, are they incredible. Oh my fucking god. They are so... like, things change when people join together to work on a project, to try, like, with a common goal in mind. Like, the amount that people can accomplish is so good. See? I feel like even my language has dumbed down a lot. Because when I was growing up, I used to be very... I read a whole fuckload. And I loved to pick up new words when I was younger, but I definitely feel like I have lost a lot of those, especially like using them in appropriate context and stuff. And I partially feel like living in this age has done that. Like I definitely have heard myself speak on stream, right? When I'm editing my videos and whatnot, and I'm like, God damn, girl, say something different. Use some new fucking language. But part of it is also like, to some degree, my brain goes straight to whatever is easiest to try to convey what I'm saying. Afrikaans is your native. Nice. That's awesome. I think 40k is a more optimistic future than the one we're actually heading for, honestly. I'm gonna just cross my fingers that we get our shit together eventually. Because there's a lot of good people still trying to change the world for the better. I feel like hope is definitely something that like we have to hold on to as much as we possibly can. Where is it? Where's the paintbrush? I need it. Secret. It's so satisfying. This game picking up like all of the treasures and whatnot are super, super satisfying. Nice. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going. I guess this way. It's all making sense now, guys. What are my missions, though? So we need... oh, shit. Fuck. Rocket launcher. Rocket launcher, guys. Rocket launch hair. Must use the rocket launch hair to kill 5 or more of them. But I also need to remember That rocket launcher's killed. All right, up close and personal like. So we gotta be careful. Yeah, yeet. Nice. Sweet. Today, 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Let's go. We should let the cats and dogs run things instead. Maybe the capybaras. Capybaras for president, man. I would follow a capybara. No question. Ooh, what is... Damn it. Oh. It's just chilling? Can I not grab it? Oh, I guess it's got a shield around it? Okay, interesting. Oh, okay, so I can drop down there, but what about over here first? It a key, and the key should help us do this. It should help us. Whee! Have rock hard butts and we'll use them to crush the heads of predators that invade their burrows? What? I have so many questions. Badger, how do you know this for one? And for two, that sounds mildly terrifying. Ooh, there's one above us? Ah, goddamn. That was sneaky. I like it. Picasso. But apparently it's a real that's wild to me. Because it does sound made up. Straight up sounds made up. Okay, we got those. So we can fall to the key. That's a cool key. Goddamn. I don't know if it's the same as it was before, but I just now acknowledged it, so therefore it's just now in existence. That's how that works, right, guys? Smile and nod. Going back just to look a little. Well, just lost all of the thing we just got, but it's fine. It was for science, you know? Good old science. Also burrow, so I'm sure there's some personal experience involved. Ah, it all makes sense now. Oh, man. Never change, chat. Never change. I am having so much fun today. Thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. Ooh, we're almost to the mastery. Hell yeah. Almost. I know very little when it comes to Pokemon, though. Alright, correct me if I'm wrong. But I heard that parry sound. And there wasn't much around that could have hurt us. So I had questions as to why I took damage just then. I would like to speak with the manager, please. I think I figured it out. Rise not a Pokemon fan. So I never grew up with Nintendo. I was a PlayStation girly growing up. That's all I had access to. And by the time that I could have gotten into Nintendo stuff, it was kind of a little too late, I think. Especially because I feel like over the years, Nintendo has done cash cows where they have put so much into just the same shit over and over and over and over again, and their shit's expensive. They're not really innovating anymore, and they aren't really delivering on the IPs that they are. And instead, they're making the gaming market even worse now, simply because they're trying to freaking claim, what's this fucking called? Patents and shit on mechanics in video games, which has to be the most asinine thing I've ever heard. All because they're butthurt because somebody came along and decided to do things that people have been asking for from Pokemon for like years and years and years. Somebody decided to do the cool things because they weren't doing the cool things. So I have a fucking big beef to pick with Nintendo, man. I think they were amazing when they were small. And when they were the only ones, and when they were really doing the thing, creating awesome shit. But because I wasn't able to be a Nintendo kid growing up, I am now just salty with Nintendo. I don't have any of the nostalgia factor there. And so nowadays when I think of Pokemon, I think of, wow, they're trying to patent mechanics. Why would I want to support that company? Like, I think it's ass. I hit a ranting kind of day. People love Nintendo because they have nostalgia glasses for their games. There's a lot of shitty things they do, and I can't support Nintendo's like concept anymore, especially now that they're being a greedy corporation. They are being super greedy, and it's not even I might not be so mad if they were like on the forefront of developing. No, I would still be mad. Patents on mechanics are have to be. That's the most asinine thing I've ever heard. Also, we have ads. You Field Rise Doom Rage. I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck Nintendo. Yeah. Hades like with our Arthurian lore. Ooh. Oh, I definitely prefer Eternal Fox. I do. I feel feisty. How does the mute? Oh. There's music in this game? It does not hit the same as the other ones. So it's not Mick Gordon doing it anymore, and it's noticeable. Like, I'm not saying like the tracks are bad. Like, they sound okay, I guess. But the fact that I have not felt a single time like I feel like Doom Guy because of the music, I feel like says a lot. I will say Nintendo's not much worse than the rest of the industry. The patent thing is super dumb though. What really gets to me is how big of they get a massive pass, and I don't think they should. And I know they're not the only ones to do the patent thing either, because my favorite example of the stupid patents has to be the Nemesis system in Shadow of Mordor. They patented that, Warner Bros. Patented that mechanic, and I will forever be salty because I think we would have had an amazing, absolutely bloody amazing open world era if the Nemesis system was allowed to be in other games, because it was one of the most fun mechanics I've ever experienced in a game before. And I'm mad. I will forever be mad that those... Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Again, it's just, it's not hitting the same. Hi, Aria, welcome in. Yeah, Bethesda did him dirty on Eternal. Did him real dirty, so I don't blame him for not coming back. Really irked me. Yeah. The Nemesis mechanic was fucking chef's kiss. Like, when I played that, I was like, oh, I hope we see this in more games. And I didn't know that it was patented for years, man. It did, Selman, for sure. Same, Badger. It's so stupid. So for those of you who don't know, I love going on this tangent, for one, because honestly, I was mad when I heard about it, so I feel like everybody needs to know about it now. Before the Nemesis system, it was so fucking cool. So cool. So in Shadow of Mordor, you are playing as protagonist, right? You are the protagonist of the game. Whatever. Don't care about that. You're playing as a dude that has to go up against a bunch of orcs, right? And you are fighting all of these orcs, and they had a really fun fucking system where when you kill one, they're wiped off of basically like not the family tree, but like the hierarchy, right? But if they kill you, they remember that they killed you. They get promoted because they killed you. And it's this whole idea that they will actually say things when you come back into a fight after they've killed you. They're like, they will quite literally give you shit for dying. Like they are your nemesis, and if they kill you again, they rise the ranks. And they obviously get progressively harder as they rise in ranks and all of that jazz. And so it was a fun mechanic. And I oh my god, it was so fun. With a nemesis every time something kills you. Oh my gosh. You were gonna mention the nemesis. I will forever not be mad about it, Fox. Basic in those games, but still cool. Creative types. Yes, exactly. Because it wasn't perfect. Like, right? It was not a perfect system. But could you imagine if somebody had been able to take that whole concept and turned it into something better? And not only just something better, but different, because other people could have been like, I want to take this aspect from it, add it to our game, but in our way with our spin on it. And like, it would have been so cool. Agree, they would never actually stand up in court, but it's not worth it for anybody to take the chance and challenge them. So they get to do it anyway, even though the law doesn't really support it, which is stupid. It's a loophole, basically. And I'm so mad. Same, Dano. I thought it made it a very interesting game in a sea of games that were like, you know, it wasn't quite, we were getting all cookie cutter, copy pasta kind of stuff, but like it felt unique. And I loved that. They could also survive you killing them and come back with a vendetta towards you, and like metal parts bolted on to cover up their wounds. Yes, it was so cool. So cool. I will forever be mad, man. Because I would love to see what human ingenuity would do with that mechanic. And the creative minds. Ugh. Because, man, can you imagine what the creative minds could do with that kind of shit? Ugh, it'd be so good. You think we're eating now? We would have been fine dining for years. Yeah, anyway, so thanks for coming to my TED Talk rant thing that we have decided to go on today. So Fox, what is this sworn game? Also, if you do need to raid and run and take care of yourself, please don't let me keep you too long. They didn't use it in DC, had a lot of opportunities with it. Yup. Yay, they just greedy little assholes. All right, we did get mastery with this weapon. I actually have no idea what mastery does to this weapon, so let's see. It just gives you a skin. Okay. Oh, golden weapon. Let's go. Beheading an orc only to have him come back with a big metal collar holding his head on. Oh my god, I love it. We have 11 years. Oh man, I really hope that somebody fights it one day and calls out the bullshit that it is. But since Nintendo's gotten away with it now, which is arguably one of the biggest fucking names in gaming as a whole, I doubt we'll see an improvement anytime soon. That was a fine. That was a glory kill. I do dare believe if my eyes were not deceiving me. But man, they are few and far between. Fox, did you ever play Doom? I feel like I've had this talk with you before, and I can't remember the answer you've given me. Fucking annoying. love to try out the co-op side of it. So it is if it. Oh, that's right. You said it was the like Arthurian. My bad. I have the like memory of a brain, like a goldfish sometimes, apparently. So my bad. But still its own game. That's really cool. I mean, there's a lot of games that take inspiration from other ones. That's just kind of, I feel like, a really common theme you see in video games. So I kind of expect that, but I'm really bad though, Fox, at Hades type games. Of immortal damage immune enemies that keep popping up to ruin your mid-morning Mordor constitutional. Hi, Sleepy, how are you? Biggest and most likely to throw lawsuits at everyone, yeah. Music on your playlist? It's technically the only Bethesda game you've ever played. Really? You're pretty bad at FPSs? No! Are you serious, Fox? Oh no! See, I'm bad at the type of games you play. And you're bad at the type of games I play. It's fine. It's fine. It's called balance. Oh, you use a controller? 4K?
All hell cannons destroyed.
Also, if you were already hanging out with me and you don't... Oh, hey! It unlocks the things. Yay! I was wondering when those were gonna unlock. Shh, hush, I don't care right now. I have loot to find and get because now it's been unlocked. Guys, if you were already hanging out with me and you don't know Fox, you need to. One of the sweetest and kindest humans I've ever did freaking meet. And I got to meet him at TwitchCon. Finally, we didn't just like lock eyes for 2 seconds and then not say hello like the previous year. I actually got to meet him at TwitchCon and he's so freaking cool and you should definitely go hang out with him. Rye approved. Like seal of approval from Rye. So you should do the thing. Because otherwise I'm gonna pout and be mad. So do it. Or else. Well, I forgot that was even a thing in this game. Always be worse. I'm glad you're doing good, Sleepy. I am doing pretty good. I can't complain overall. Starting to vibe a little bit at the current moment. We were getting pretty damn frustrated with this game. But overall, doing good. Doing good. Okay, I think we're good to go back up. Need to is a strong word. I said what I said. I said what I said. I stand by it. Let's see. Love the makeup, by the way. Thanks. It's been fun to bring back the Doom looks. There's no other looks I do that are like this, like, they look badass, but they're also like the easiest for me to do. Because I get to do them in like record time. They don't take me very long to do, which is a nice change. Somebody is boosty. Oh, right. I'm supposed to be using the rocket cannon more often. I keep forgetting that it exists. Muscle memory is super clutch for you. For the makeup aspect? What just shot me in the butt? Something did. I've got words for it, whatever it was. Just casual. Oh, one of these. Oh, he's still alive? That's a catastrophe. Let's just get rid of that extra freaking boost for everybody. Jesus. I don't even know where I was for that second. And that was dangerous. It switched me to a rocket launcher when I wasn't expecting a rocket launcher. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Don't switch me back to a goddamn rocket launcher when my fucking ammo runs out. That's actual ass. Ooh, it's been a while since we died. If I could just have my shotgun back, that would be nice. Can I? Thanks. This guy would already be dead. The super shotgun is super. Thank you. Yeah, for the makeup. As if it's just, I mean, for Doom makeup, it kind of is. There is no science to my Doom makeups. I did kind of hate it when I first put it on because I didn't do it exactly as I had kind of been thinking, because I was gonna do one thing and then I like switched midway. Bye MCR, good night. I switched part way and I was like, oh, that was a mistake. I should have just gone with my original idea, but made it work. Thanks. We got there eventually with it. I wonder if this one's open yet. I think it should be. We have the key. We have the key. A little bit more than I think we need today. I usually love my little RGB lights, but it's actually super noisy in this room just because, like, I have them so low on the ground, they create a lot of shadows. Okay. Flash this little spot over here. Let's see if we can grab that real quick, and then this looks like a different spot. Very interesting. Just finishing this level or just keep going and vibe? We'll see how we feel. We will see how we feel after... I actually don't know what chapter we're on right now. I don't know how many we've done. But doing pretty good. Can't complain overall. Whoa! Hello! Hi. How you doing? Nice to see you. I wanted to just see if I could block. Yo, what's up, Race? How's it going? And thank you, Grace. appreciate it. This music, then I saw Doom, it's naturally badass. I just wish it was still Mick Gordon doing it, personally. Some of the music, like, I haven't really noticed. The super shotgun, I only used it, and basically no other weapons to finish the game. I mean, fair.
92%.
I feel like it's a valid way to play this game. Oh, did we just... Fun. Fun, fun. I feel like this is where we're gonna see the, what's doodle. After I unlocked the Super Blue, he is amazing. Yeah, I wish Bethesda hadn't done him so dirty. Because he would have been doing this soundtrack. You know, I think I did it again, guys. I keep forgetting to use the... Oh, that's so annoying. I need to be able to kill 10 of these fuckers. Or 5 of these fuckers. But with the shields... I'm just trying to go for this challenge. I'm not caring about death right now. I just want... There we go. Challenge complete. Wanted to make sure we didn't finish this level with another, like... Where I forgot the challenge that was staring her in the face the whole time. So, an interesting thing, right, that I've noticed about this one specifically is when I was playing the other Dooms, I paid attention to what enemies came onto the field. Like, I knew the second any of the enemies came out. Like, if we had spicy meatballs, if we had speedy fucks, if we had the invisible hose. I knew what enemies were on the battlefield at all times. Because I had to know. Otherwise, we would die. In this one, they're all kind of equated the same way in my brain. Like, I just kind of feel like if I hit them with my shotgun, they're dead. I haven't actually really paid more attention except for the not cyber demon fucker, I think. Obviously, have to pay a little more attention to those guys, but I definitely have noticed I am not as stressed about what enemies are on the field. It's more like, just hit it hard enough. How many melee weapons do I have right now? I have my flail and my punch. Tets is gonna go pass out. Bye, Tets. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. Glad you had a good time here. We will catch you later. Changed since it was the same before, Val. To be honest, the only time I really started super paying attention was when it was we have missed gold somewhere. No, oh, that box had a lot of gold. Just kidding. I could go upgrade, but fuck it. Have a good one, Tats. Chapter completed. 100%! And we get big clappies. I don't know why I'm clapping so much in this game. Oh. I'm just here to call you out. And we got all of the things, and we got our mastery for our gun. Do you see how this math is mathing at the moment? Or rather, it's not mathing. So the last time we did one of these big guy things, it it was a fairly short mission, so I definitely think we could do this one tonight. We're now at 100%. All is well in the world. I'm not gonna lie, I keep forgetting to read those chapter segments now. Oh yeah. Put it in
Autopilot
real
engaged.
good.
System reboot in progress.
Autopilot engaged. I want full control. Oh, that was okay. Good night, Spear. Get some good sleep. Chat, say good night. Good night, Spear. Take care of yourself. You're all no, you're amazing. Go the fuck to sleep on a podcast.
Atlas online.
Damn it,
Manual
core
controls.
markers. I'm not gonna lie. I've forgotten to do markers for a minute now. Dun-dun-dun. Okay. I'm gonna assume there are some secrets this time. Some secrets and some resources. Okay. Oh, right. It's like dash instead of, Ooh, I even pressed the dodge for that. Alright, got the challenge. Very nice. What is that quote from? What? You're gonna break into all the keys? You're breaking everything. Oh, he does like a... Interesting. Okay, cool.
Azric's fortress is a...
Ooh, did we do everything though? Hopefully. Hopefully whatever the resources are in this next spot. I'ma hope so. Let's just destroy all of hell while we're here. How's that sound, guys? We smashed it all real good. We got the big stompies. And she do the robot stomp. My petunias! Not my petunias! Ooh, new weapon. Let's see what we get. We get quite literally a big fucking gun, guys. To supercharge your weapon. Okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Pardon me while I feel like a badass. Jeez, watching him like stumble down. Wild. He thought. He had a thought. It did not serve him very well, but, you know. Can't all be perfect. Excuse me, pardon me, I'm just stomping. Got the stompies. Similar to the zoomies, but it's Doom Guy coded. Bro, this shit hooks them up. Fun. Aw, our gun is no more. It's a hun. Okay, I definitely feel like I must have missed the secret or the resources or whatever, because I must have not stomped on the right house. Unfortunate. I'm sure that's fine for the metal. I can't see anything possibly going wrong with walking in lava. Nothing. Not a singular thing could go wrong. Oh, hey. This is where we get the thing, I bet.
That hazardous signal is
Cause
still
yourself
inside.
damage to heal you. Weird. I don't know if I like that. Unless if it means like I hit myself with a rocket launcher, which happens quite often. I mean, it never happens. In order to heal me, that would be interesting. The secret! It's on the head! Haha! Look at it! That's so cute! It is on the little... he's just a little guy. Nice! Atlan. Fun. I still did not see... Woo! Resources. Though... I did not see any shiny golds anywhere. So I'm a little confused by that. He's just a little guy. He's a little. Oh, there's more that way. Okay, that makes way more sense. It's not like this is the ending. I thought this was the end. I was like, no, bro. Where did I go wrong? Don't tell me I missed it. Please jump in the lava for an Easter egg? What happens? Will launch out seeking blades in the own wide arc. Hunt down and deal damage to targets. That's fun. It's worth it and it's funny. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Y'all ready for this? Jump in the lava. It does not let me jump in the lava. Unless if I have to jump, like, from the hand or something. Or from the head, maybe? Or from the edge? Need to look for another lava pool then? Okay. It's just too high. Doom Guy didn't want to deal with the heights just then, that's all. Need to get closer to it. Can't even hit a giant pool of lava. What they did in the 2006 1.16 version? Not sure. If I'm being honest with you. Super shotgun for the fucking win, man. Do we have any single? Okay, so we need to do some more parries. Hit something else though, because it's not quite doing it. I just know we have to parry. I didn't actually see exactly what we needed to do. Nice. That's what we were looking for. Whew. Okay. Let's go check this other side, make sure we're not missing nothing. Oh, hey, look, health. Oh, how nice of them to put the health in such a far out location, bro. Yeah, so nice. Not that we really need it, honestly. But, you know. Good to know it's there. This fucker. And he was like right by the door. Oh my god. Pardon me. I need to go deal with this freaking brain boy. Yo, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Clan. Glad you're enjoying your time here so far. Enjoy your lurks, your chats, whatever you decide to do. Just as a general announcement anyway, the follow alerts are always anonymous here. Feel free to lurk to your heart's content. Enjoy the vibes. Go to sleep now that the sun is down. Happy sleepy sleepies 9. Thanks as always for being here and hanging out. All the good stuff and things. I hope it stops being so windy for you tonight. Allow you to get some sunrise drone. Ooh, that would be super cool. You'll have to share it if you get some. But have a good sleep, 9. It's crazy windy. Dude, like wind has gotta be one of the things I can't stand the wind. I love wind on a nice hot day, but I get so overstimulated when it's windy outside. I don't like it touching my skin. Oof, hopefully we see it soon. got me nervous, guys. We can't end the night without a 100%. We have to 100% it. The gold! Ah, there it is. Gold. And it's not all of it. Okay. Hey, there's lava. Nothing happened when I jumped into the lava. I'm just saying. You guys told me to. I did it. It did not do anything. So apparently it's the wrong lava. It's too shallow. Okay, now we got picky lava. All right, we got all of that. I'm going to assume our last upgrade is going to be with the boss ahead. It's fucking windy, bruh. In the windy areas, they're saving. Oh. Don't run from me, you fucking wimp. Oh, punk ass bitch, bro. Sending other people to do your dirty work for you? What, you scared to fight me, bro? Come at me, one-on-one me, bro. You won't. Quite literally, you won't. You just ran. They're like, still, 1v1 me. Fucking scaredy cat, dude. Ever since I played the robot part of this game, like Chapter 3. You want a Pacific Rim game now? Fair. It's definitely a fun little...
Bishop Creed has called a meeting with me. We need you at the command station. Opening a portal now.
It's definitely a fun little, like... I don't want to call it a mini game, but, you know. That kind of aspect. Need more gold! Combat against the Kaiju would be super fun. Oh, we do need to get grenade mastery. True. I think it would be fun to get all the masteries on this. I just don't know if I ever like switching off the super shotgun enough. Because this game doesn't punish me for just using the super shotgun. You know what I mean? Like this one is like, no, you want to use super shotgun? Go for it. You Gucci. And also Mistro and Pat, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Do a quick change up of this whole bank situation before it starts driving me nuts. My hair is so poofy today, dude. That's what I get for braiding it at night. Alright. Chapter complete. 100%. Yay! Clappies. Clap, 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 clap. It's so beautiful. The 100%. So beautiful.